Everyone, this is WTI. Oh, excuse me, I was keeping that from good. All right, moving forward. So, right now, I am buying oil, and I said it yesterday. I said if I can get a pullback and a continuation, I will look for a buy trade on WTI. Okay, so I believe I joined around here. Yep. So I'm buying WTI and it's actually working so far, so good. It's actually been amazing. Okay. So why did I take a buy? What happened? I'm going to explain everything to you right now. So all you have to do is just sit back and enjoy the video. So let's go. So the first thing that happened yesterday, I think a day before yesterday actually, is after this divergence that I explained, okay, when the market is when the price is doing one thing and the RSI indicator or any other momentum indicator, MACD, stochastic, when they are doing a whole different thing, then we can say we have what? We have a divergence. It's as simple as that. Okay, so we had a divergence, and what happened after that? The market broke this bearish trend line. Okay, this particular trend line right here, the market broke it here. And then what happened? We had an accumulation phase. But why this accumulation phase distribution phase, okay, we have the market getting distributed. Why this distribution is going on right here, okay, the market broke below this support, and then we got ourselves a trapped breakout, and I took a short trade, which ultimately bite me in the hands. Okay, it was very odd, so I had to drop it very quickly. So this was a loss anyways. Okay, and eventually we got to see the price move back into the range, but it didn't just move back into the range, it broke above it, did a pullback, and then the market started continuing to go up. Now this is a decent breakout trade. All right, we had a breakout. Okay, we had a breakout right here. Same thing I explained yesterday. If you would check my yesterday video, you see that the breakout was still very young when I made the video. Okay, and I said I would really love to see a pullback. All right, and I will take a buy, and that is exactly what happened. A breakout, pullback, and take a buy opportunity. It's simple as that. So right now, I don't know what's gonna end WTI, but I am buying, and my stop loss is around 61.8. You know that's where I always put my stop loss. If it's not 61.8, then I'll put it at 78.6, because if I see 38% pullback, okay, my stop loss is around 61.8. If I get to see 50% pullback, then my stop loss is always at 78.2. Okay, why is that? Because I know WTI, yes, it's going up right now. In the next couple of minutes, it might dip down now, okay, drag me into a drawdown, and then eventually start going up. I've seen this happen so many times. So I always give it enough room to run. If at all it wants to, give me a little bit of choking, okay, because it does that a lot. It does that a whole lot. So now we're currently, and sometimes it doesn't do that anyway. It's not like every time it comes back and start dragging you into loss before it moves to the upside. It doesn't do, it's not like every time, but most of the times it does that. If it did this one, I'm going to share the videos with you. You're going to get to see it as well. So moving forward, I'm buying WTI right now. And why am I buying? So let's take a quick dive into the higher time frame. So let's start with the daily time frame. So on the daily bands, as you can see right here, the market has been on a very consistent higher highs and higher lows. Okay, it's been pretty consistent for a very long time. Yeah, since December. So we have this higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. We have this small low right there. Okay, and then we have this push to the upside, very big high. All right. However, since this move, all right, this extension, okay, we've not really seen the price coming back to retest this trend line, okay, and then this happened. It came down to retest the trend line, okay, so that means the market is still quite up, though this drop is extreme, okay, and if sellers could actually take control of the market, they have the chance right there, because the market breaks some very, very important zone. They break this support, this support was also destroyed. Okay, you can see the market breakdown, pullback down. Maybe we're gonna see something like this, and then we're gonna see a new drop. I don't know, but currently, if this is just a pullback, okay, just to retest this broken support area for the market to drop down, I would really love to see that. I would really love to see what happened afterwards. But currently, because the market is pretty bullish on a daily time frame, that is why I'm just looking forward to see how and what I can do with it. And right now I am buying, which is obviously looking very good right now. So let me make it a little bit bigger, or let me just take it to 8-hour time frame so we can see it more clearly. Okay, exactly, it is right here. So you can see that. Good. So you can see after this extreme drop to the downside, okay, I don't always use a very wide chart like this. I like it when it's tiny. So as this after this wide drop to the downside, okay, then this divergence that follow, or you can call it wedge pattern as the case may be, then this breakout, all right, the false breakout that we said we were trapped in was actually a pin bar. You can see that was an extreme hammer. It was very, very obvious. Okay, almost the same thing that happened right here at the top. Okay, another hammer right there. And what happened to the price? The price started ranging and then it dropped all the way down here. So maybe we are getting to see the repetition of what happened here happening here. Okay, don't forget what has happened before in the market will most likely happen again. Okay, that is why technical analysts get to enjoy the market and get to believe that their system will work over time, over a number of trades. Okay, so and don't forget that the almost the same thing that happened here also, but it failed to continue. Though the market came up here, but it came down again as well. All right, so that's why I don't always trust or put all my faith or all my plan on trading candlestick pattern, because they are not very consistent. Even though it's higher time frame, 8-hour time frame, you can see the same pin bar that worked here, the one that worked here is not working here. All right, it did not work here, but it seems like a doji kind of worked here. So if you're the kind of person that trade candlestick pattern, I think a higher time frame would be much better for you to do it. If you're doing any of that on a much smaller time frame, you might be setting yourself up for something that would be very, very unpleasant, in my own opinion anyways. So now I've taken you down to 8-hour time frame, I mean a much bigger time frame, to see the overview. Okay, the main overview of the chart. As you can see, the market is quite bullish right there. I'm just going to go to the 1 hour to see what could actually pose as a challenge for our buy trade. And the first thing I'm able to see, the first level I can see right here, is this key zone. Okay, this key zone right there. Why did I say it might pose as a challenge? Don't forget there was a buy trade we got here also, that this area right here posed as a challenge for it. And what I didn't quite know is that the market was going like this. Okay, higher high, higher low. Maybe we're going to see something like this and I'm going to get a fall. All right, so targeting anywhere above here while buying right here might be a stretch. Okay, so it is best to just target the first level. Okay, if this level is now successfully broken to the upside, then I can now look for a much buy trade. Okay, I can now look for a much, I can add on to the trade, or I can hold on to it. Okay, so this particular trade, I'm going to just scale in slowly. Okay, I'm going to scale in slowly. I'm going to trade it as well, so no drama. I've actually explained the entry yesterday, so there's no point in me going back there. I've actually explained it again today now anyways. So what to do now is just to focus on the stop loss, the TP area. Okay, and if we didn't get the stop loss, then that's fine. And don't forget the flip side, because the trade is still very young, we might get something like this. Okay, we might something like that on gold. That is something that I get to enjoy on gold, because I opened the same trade, the same kind of the replica of this on gold a couple of weeks back, and then gold actually spent a week to range before it now went up. Okay, so if that happened, then that, like I said, that's why I have a buffer stop loss, a buffer level right here as my stop loss area, just to catch the price if peradventure it wants to play a little bit. Okay, aside that, I'm just gonna watch this trade and see how it all plays out. And as how it goes, I'm gonna show it to you on my live account. Anyways, so I'm gonna catch you guys later. Have a good one. Bye for now.